Yeah.
Okay. Hi, guys. Jen Henriksen, Mission Adventuring Travel. So I want you to meet my friend Vivian in Germany. How are you doing today?
Switzerland.
In
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah, yeah, sorry. So we were just talking about teaching because
Yeah.
you're teaching, what'd you say, seventh through ninth?
Yes. Seventh through ninth grade.
Yeah. And it's going little hard getting started, but it's going good now, huh? You've been doing it a couple weeks?
Yeah, it's going all right now. It's mostly about getting in contact with the students who don't hand in the things. That's one of the issues still a bit. So
Yeah.
those who are usually good at school are also good now, but those who have struggled at school to hand in work at the right time have even a harder time now. So,
Oh my gosh, that's so true. We this is so cool the way we met, huh? We met
yeah.
it was last year, wasn't it?
Mm,
Last
last year
year?
or the
Year before, yeah, it's
years ago?
hard to remember, but I was in New Orleans and I was there to check out some, just travel tourism related stuff. And I was staying in a hostel and I was staying in a shared women's dorm hostel because I'm very comfortable from all the time I spend in Europe there. And you came in and were a couple of days ahead of your girlfriend coming to stay in New Orleans, right?
Exactly.
And I said, hey, I know this is going to sound crazy, but you want to go play around the city with me and go check out all these cool things? And we had such a good time, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, it was
fun.
great. I loved the cooking
Yeah,
experience class we had. That was awesome.
we took a cooking class that was just, oh, so fun. So, so fun. What a great, great city that is. I can't wait to go back.
Hmm. Yeah.
Now, how long did you spend in New Orleans after we left?
We were another 2 or 3 days there, and then we on the way back we came also for one more day to New Orleans. Yeah,
Well, fun, fun. And you were on a break from teaching. It was your summer, right? When you came?
break. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me what's going on. Tell me about how's coronavirus affecting you? How long have you been stuck at home?
So I actually this is the fourth week of distance schooling now. That's when the measurements from the government have taken effect in closing the schools and basically shutting down many businesses like restaurants and so on, so that you don't go out anymore like that. You can still go to pharmacies or shopping, like grocery shopping. You can still go outside to do sports or things like this. It is not recommended for people who are in the risk group to go out anymore, but I mean, I think even then, we still see a lot uh, of elderly people also in the shops, which this I don't find so good.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's completely fine to go out and go for a walk, because otherwise, really, you'll end up with more like hurt, I would say, like
Yeah.
hurt people or
Yeah.
um,
Anxiety or
exactly, then if you would still go outside and like walk, but don't get in contact with other people.
now are they allowing you guys to do like takeout at restaurants or anything like that, or is everything just closed?
I think there is something with takeout, but to be honest, I don't use those services, so
Yeah, well,
I'm not.
a lot of people in Europe don't. So I couldn't even imagine restaurants being open over there in some of the towns we spend time in. So it's weird, but here they're all open, it seems like. So do you know anybody? I mean,
Okay.
cases going on over there? I
I
mean,
do have a takeout which is just in our town, and I think they are still open. But I think there's like this rule.
I think my internet connection is,
Can you hear me?
yeah, no, I can. Yeah, I think it had to catch up there. So you said that there is takeout in the town.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's definitely. I'm not sure because I haven't been to the city recently, so
Yeah.
I think that there's also, especially those things who were designed to be takeouts, they are still allowed to be. But I think I'm not sure about restaurants if they're allowed to switch now to takeouts. I feel I remember that takeouts is okay, but not to sit in the restaurant, of course.
Right. Gotcha. And
But
how
I'm
long?
also, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, how long do you think it's going to last? Like, how bad is it in Switzerland?
So the government has just the measurements were taking place till the 19th of April. They have now extended it, I think, beginning of this week till the 26th of April. And I'm not sure in, I think we have one canton which is hit a bit more, or it hit earlier because it's closer to Italy. So the Ticino part, they are basically kind of 10 days ahead of us. And apparently there the curve is going down, or the new infection rate is going down a bit compared to before. And otherwise, I mean, we do have a lot of infected people. I think we have, like, per capita, we're quite high on the list because we're a small country. And we also do have at least over 500 deaths. I'm not quite sure about the numbers, and I don't follow
up on it. Yeah.
It doesn't help the anxiety or things like this, and
I
it's
totally
just,
agree.
I mean, it's not going to change anything. But yeah, I think so far the hospitals are not like as over as it think at them. Okay, and I think it's difficult for the healthcare system, but it's still doable, I think.
Yeah. If you were going to give people advice on how to get through this crisis, what would you tell them?
Yeah, maybe not to read too much of these things on Facebook and or social media, especially because the source is not always reliable. Rather maybe check like once every 2 days or so, like the channels which are really there, like I don't know what they're called, WHO, I don't know.
Yeah. So the World Health Organization or CDC, one of the big ones that know everything. Yeah.
And you check those, and then you're fine. And then or your government measurements that they give out, so that you're aware of these things. And for the rest, really to not focus on this too much and try to do exercise. I don't know if it helps. If you really have anxiety, do breathing exercises, meditation. Like, use the time that you have to do something that I don't know, that allows you to not feel too scared in this whole time.
More constructive.
That also helps your immune system, to be honest. I think if you're always worried about something, I think things to happen are more likely than if you're feeling like taking care of yourself, and then I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, for sure. I'm right with you there. I've been saying it over and over. Don't focus on it all the time,
Yeah. And the thing is, though, really do take the measurements into consideration, and like not just like really follow them, like wash your hands more often, like make sure you have a distance of 2 meters. I know it's really difficult also with my family, like I'm not able to see them at the moment, and it does start to get to me a bit, because I do used to see them very regularly, but that also makes me more conscious of how important these things are to me. And I think the more I'm going to enjoy it once I can have it again. And now
stand by. Internet issues, I think.
sense, I think it's such a I'm not, but I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I think you're coming back here.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes it's taken a minute to catch up.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I got your voice though, but I see what you're saying. You're saying, there you are. You're saying that you're starting to realize how important those things, maybe that we even took for granted, that our families are right here and we could see them all the time. Oh, I lost her. She'll pop back in here in just a second. Got your video there? Yep, I'll hit start, and you can pop it on there. Did that work? She's trying to bring her video up, guys. There you are. I think I can hear you.
Hello.
You're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way about family, that it's you really realize the things that are important to you and the things that when we're all so busy, we take for granted, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad we got a chance to catch up. It's been a long time.
Yes.
And I'm catching up with so many different friends from all over the world. And it's just a reminder again that we are blessed with technology. We are blessed with the opportunity to get to meet each other. And when is it that the whole entire world shuts down at the same time? That never happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for it because I got to spend time with you.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think in everything to see the positive, because I think there is a lot of positive. There's much more calm. Like before we were racing through life, and now we have a little bit time to relax. Even now the Easter's coming up, like, and I have 4 days where I'm really not going anywhere because I can't.
Right.
So we really do have more time also to relax and calm down, and maybe that's something that we need.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Easter with your family, even if it's virtual. We're doing Easter dinner virtually.
I think we're trying to do the same. Not sure yet if my mom is able to set it up.
It's stretching all of their technology skills for sure, right? Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got time together. Thanks for making time today, and stay healthy, stay well, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye now.